Alright guys, up next is Chubby Cherub for the NES. The game came out in 1986 and was developed by Toes and published by Bandai. It is a action type of game and there are no difficulty settings. There are 12 stages and my challenge is a deathless speedrun, so let's see how that goes. Alright guys, so it's time for some Chubby Cherub here, and I, barely practiced, yeah right. Tried out a few times and I stupidly died versus Bomb Man. You'll know exactly what I mean. Every 3 stages you have a bomb dude, and it's like there's a dog that runs after him, and I touched that dog by mistake. But thankfully that was only in stage 3. Usually I never play so stupidly, but let's just see how this goes. Very, very hard game because this is a RNG heavy game. And anything that's RNG, especially heavy RNG, is very hard to speedrun and even challenge. If you have a ROM of this game, try it out. It will absolutely kick your ass. I'm not saying you're not good. It's just, you're going to have to find the tricks of the trade, you know what I'm saying? Like manipulating the barks, the Japs. So first dog spawn, second dog spawn. Wow, that was terrible. Super bad first level head spawn there. That's a lot of time wasted. Especially if I want to beat the world record, you know, might as well beat the world record while doing this deathless. But if they keep giving me stages like that, of course I'm not going to be able to beat the world record, even if I don't die. It's not my fault if the end of stages are garbage. But let us move on, let us continue. I don't really mind for the world record. It would be fun if I could actually do it, if the window phases are good. I'm not going to stress about, you know, resetting a million times until I do get a good pattern. I just want to do this without dying. Manipulate the Japs. The barks. The barking of the dog. Whoa, that was close, buddy. I predicted your shots like a... Great, second window, come back, so that's good. I'm gonna need a few of those if I want to gain back my time loss from stage 1. So starting off with a lollipop is good. I have 4 attacks up my sleeve. Or between my legs. I don't know where the hearts come from. I think it comes from the junk in the middle here of my legs. Or my belly button. I'm not too sure. Alright, so I have a power up there. Might as well eliminate the dog, because he just jumps around town and barks. And I don't remember if I mentioned this, but every 3 levels you have Bomb Man. So up next will be Bomb Man. Right up this part here. And this is, personally, this is the hardest Bomb Man in the whole game. Because you have that bird, right? That spawns right when the bone is there. You might not have seen it, but there's a bone that spawns. You need to pick up the bone and then fire the bone on the guy so that the dog chases the guy. But for level 3, the bone spawns with the bird, you know, of course. So makes it that much harder. So now that the hardest bomb guy has been cleared, let's get through the game up until level 8 and 9, which personally are the hardest levels in the game, 8 and 9. Levels 4 and 5 are unique as well because they don't offer you any lollipops to defend yourself versus the dogs if you open up some windows at the end. You might be unlucky and have a few dogs, but you won't be able to eliminate the dogs. Because there are no lollipops in this level. I'm talking so much, man. I should actually concentrate on the game. This is a very hard game. No joke, this is very hard, so let's go. Alright, so I'm nearing the end. I have a bird. So I have unlocked both dogs, of course. Boom! Last window! What a waste of friggin' time, man. Huge waste of time again. So this, 2 levels that this happened. You can lose basically a good minute of your run if this happens too often. So, you know, 2 out of 4 stages is not good for the time, of course. It's just a shame because I know I could easily, very easily beat the world record while doing this deathless run. But, of course, my luck is always terrible for world records. So let's just see how this goes, man. It might be a huge farce. So now, stage 5, no lollipops means no attacks, so that means I'm going to have to deal with the dogs again here. If I can't find... There you go, 4th window, not so bad. Not so bad. And now it is time for the Bomb Man stage. Yes, sir, the Bomb Man stage again. And I have a dog on the roof. Nice random spawn, and I'm just flying all over the place. That's not good because you will notice, I think it's this part anyways, I think. Not a lot of food to eat. So it might be the second part, not the first part. So, because, you know, obviously there's a lot of food here. Alright, so it might be this part here where there's basically no food. I'm gonna have to rush until the end. Gotta hurry up. I will be picking this up. Let's head on down because the boss is very near. Good. 3 bombs RNG thrown. Poor little boss. So level 7 has 0 issues. But the hardest stages in the whole game are stages 8 and 9. Especially 8. 8 is the worst. So let's get through those and then it's basically a done deal. Gonna pick up a few fruits so that I can actually, you know, survive in the air. This dog does not attack. Keeping the P for me, baby. Might as well get some candy for points. Alright, so now I'm just gonna stick up here in the air. A lot of chimney action going here. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cherry. Whoa! Ooh, that was bad. That was bad and risky. Very bad spawn there for the dog. Good, 3rd window spawn is fantastic for level 7. But now the dreaded, highly dreaded level 8. If I can get through 8 and 9. this run is done. So I'm just going to pick up the candy because I will be needing that. I'm actually going to pick that up as well because the food is very rare here. And the power-up gives you some food. Alright, so the first part of level 8 is complete, which is not even the hardest part. The hardest part is up next. You have like 1,000,000 dogs to deal with. And birds. Dogs and birds, man. Wow! That dog was such a terrible spawn, the one that jumped. So I'm just going to go underneath here because that dog at the top is a nightmare. Dodging that dog as well. Now watch out. Because they can, of course, hit me. Alright, so dreaded level 8 is complete. Which means, you know, the hardest level in the whole game is complete. But you can die even in the easiest level, so... And stage 9 is almost as bad. Very rare on fruits for this level here. Wow, that bark could have killed me. But I was lucky on the RNG for the distance of the attack, which means, you know, I'm safe for now. I'm just going to pick this up. I'd best pick this up as well because I think I'm going to fall to my graceful death. That dog at the bottom can and will bark. Alright, so let's pick up that power up for some extra food, and now time to rush to the end because there's virtually no food here. Or I'm mistaken. Yes, I'm mistaken for the level here. There's some food here. That bird almost got me. I got stuck in the tree, so now I'm gonna have to fight for some food here. Wow, so I did lose some time, but at least I survived. I will be able to safely, not safely enough here, fight the boss. I totally forgot about the boss here. That could have been disastrous. I totally forgot about him because I was talking and worrying about, you know, food. But now, level 10. I know there's no issue here in level 10. Level 11 is also very risky. That kind of sucked because the jewel didn't work. You need to pick up the jewels so that you can spawn the food. So because of that fact, they kind of lessened the workload. Yep, you have some jewels that offer nothing. And that was very close. I almost missed out on power. I could have failed my run right here. So I will be picking this up and continuing on. I don't think this dog actually attacks. Damn. So I'm going to be short on power. There was no power-ups, which is actually rare. Usually you get a power-up here. If I can just reach this part, good. I did. Just going to take care of the dog. Found the guy. Shit, he was right there in the first window. Alright, so stage 11 is very risky because the second half you have no food, man. You have no food. So let's just hope for the best. You have no food the second half. Uh-oh, my thumb is slipping. I might have to pause and readjust my thumb. I will be picking up the power because it counts for power, right? Some food. So that was a huge mistake on my part picking up that power-up. I should have kept it. So I'm going to have to waste some time here picking up this fruit, this one, and this one here, unfortunately. Because here's the last part where I have to rush till the end. Good! Second window find is marvelous. And now off to the final level where you have to fight the bomb man one more time, and then afterwards the game loops. So after this battle it's the end, and hopefully I'm going to have a good sprint here. The level is not risky at all, fortunately, only for the end boss of course because he's random. So I will be picking up the power up here because I lost a lot of time. I'm gonna have to hurry up here because I did lose a lot of time. Alright, so now the last rush. Wasting some time because of that bird. And time! Good. Finished the game without dying. And I might not have actually beaten the world record because of the terrible window spawns, unfortunately. But there you go, guys. Very easily, you know, you can beat the world record very easily in this game. If you do it without dying, of course. And if you have some nice window spawns. I was unlucky for this run, but I'm still going to keep it because, you know, it's such a pain for your thumb, you know. Yes, the game loops. Loops forever. I think I was at stage 50 something last time I tried, and there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This is going to be for Valentine's Day, you know, because you shit hearts in this game and you save people, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed and have a good one, guys. See ya.